It's time for the Period Channel New News Report, Friday, October 24th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your new news headlines here on this Friday afternoon here. And our top story at 12 noon here is a doctor who recently returned from Guinea has tested positive for Ebola, the first case of the deadly virus in New York City and the fourth diagnosed in the United States. As from Guinea to the U.S., as timeline of the first Ebola patient in New York City. Industry Minister James Moore vowed that the House comes set at 10 a.m. Eastern Time as usual, despite the shooting that shook Ottawa the day before, as the parliamentary will carry on after the shooting. New York City police shot and killed a hatchet-wielding man who attacked a patrol officer without warning. Surveillance video captures images of a man with a hatchet running towards the officer. Here goes Honey Boo Boo. TLC has abruptly canceled its polarizing reality sensation after co-star Barbara Jude Shuddit allegedly started dating a convicted child molester. You know, like that not-so-spontaneous keep-away break from Denver Broncos quarterback instructed his receivers play on him Sunday after his NFL record 500 touchdown pass. As they defeated the San Diego Chargers last night in Denver on Thursday Night Football, 35-21. Big Business says faces huge challenge. Development has played compromise, fails to do enough, and paves the way for UN. Yesterday, torrential downpours overnight left deep puddles of standing water on many Massachusetts roads, prompting closures and making for a slow morning commute. Here, public health authorities said Friday that they could hope to begin trials of Ebola vaccines in the disease ravaged West Africa as early as December and could know around April whether they were effective, clearing the way for possible mass calculations stem the way. David Cameron has said Britain will refuse to pay a completely unacceptable bill of £1.7 billion to the European Union. The Prime Minister hit out of the bill and spoke of his anger at the appalling way the British have been treated by the European Commission. There were several possible responses to the news that Queen Elizabeth II had just made her debut on Twitter, and the unit had all of them. Russian President Vladimir Putin speaks at the wrap-up session at the 11th meeting of the Allied Discussion Club in Sochi on October 24, 2014. Republican Charlie Baker has opened a 9-point lead over Democratic Mark for Coakley, 45-36%, according to new Globe poll that it depicts so far. More comfortable advantage than neither candidate for governor has joined in months. Frederick, Maryland. Federal investigators were at the scene Friday of a collision between an airplane and a helicopter near Maryland airport that killed 3 men but spared 2 others in the plane. Procter & Gamble makes Tide detergent of consumer products has been the Dow's biggest gainer on Friday. He's also Grinch that stole Amazon's at Christmas. U.S. stocks events on Friday created by gains in Microsoft and Procter & Gamble after their quarterly results at a steps toward expediting the development of vaccines for Ebola is concerned over its possible spread. Ford on Friday reported a 34% fall in the net profits of the third quarter, although U.S. car makers showed some progress with a turnaround in its loss-making European operations. U.S. stock market Dow Jones closed 16,766.25, up 8.35. SP 519.59.92, up 9.10. Nasdaq 4470.20, up 17.40. European markets here. Dow 898.80, down 59.51. FTSE 6388.33, down 30.42. CAC 4120.90, down 20.78. Asian markets. Nikkei 15291.64, up 152.68. Shanghai 2302.28, up 26 cents. HSI 23302.20, down 3.98. Oil markets A1.18, down 91 cents. Brent A6.23, down 60 cents. And natural gas 3.584, down 3,000 point. Gold markets 1230.30, up 1.20. Silver 70.17, up 1,200 point. And copper 3.0435, up 3,500 point. Here. In the bonds, US 10-year yield 2.2658%, down 1,000 point. Germany 10-year yield 0.892%, down up 4,000 point. And Germany's 10-year yield 0.475, up 5,000 point. Here. And European US dollar 1.2668, up 4,000 point. US dollar Japanese yen 108.08, down 1,700 point. And Great Britain US dollar 1.6093, up 65,000 point. And take a look at the national grid. Power outage Has 580 customers by the National Grid without power so far. And N-Star so far. And 202 customers still in the dark after the nor'easter. In San Francisco, delivered by strong momentum on its internet cloud-based offerings, Microsoft on Thursday said its fiscal first quarter revenue jumped to $23.2 billion, topping Wall Street estimates. Facebook's new app Booms lets you chat anonymously. Bank of America has pitched an issue that was charging some customers double when they use their Apple Pay. Following Monday's mobile wallet launch, a number of Bank of America customers strictly social media to complain about the glitch. Social media app Whisper is supposedly an obvious way for the user to post online confessions and face a privacy question in the United States. Taylor Swift has gone full pop star. This is a message spelled out hyphen as spelled out meaning letters of a wager board that sends a chill of hope for 5 teenagers seated at the dining room table. Breaking Bad star Bryan Cranston is an only cast member speaking out about the controversy surrounding the Florida Mom's successful petition to remove the show's action figures from Toys R Us stores. Aaron Paul Tutt's petition to keep the Breaking Bad dolls at Toys R Us. Recently, a group of chimps has been caught on camera while performing a nighttime raid in Uganda farm. Fact is a common practice for chimpanzees to filch crops in the daytime, but this is the first time they have displayed such a night behavior. Controversy has surrounded a timetable that exists in Megalodon, the world's largest ever shark, but a new study concludes that this 16-foot-long predator became extinct 2.6 million years ago. After weeks of isolation, Dallas nurse Nina Pham has been declared Ebola free according to the National Institute of Health. Bob 26 contracted Ebola from the Library of National Thomas Deckenwald, Florida, United States, in September was diagnosed. Renzo Pearl was picked up her 4-year-old son Micah from kindergarten standing out in New York Public School recently. A woman pointed in front of her 30 parents and their children started shouting at the U.S. Ebola free run night. African immigrants face ostracism. Let's take a look at the New England alerts here at 12:07. Let's take a look at New England alerts here at 12:07 here. Nope. Nothing going on here, so. Let's move on to the sports here. In San Francisco, the right field wall at 18 Park is about as quick as it gets, 3.5 feet at the foul pole, driven out to 365 the straightaway right before it cuts back and then heads out to the deep triangle right center, 421 feet away from home. And is at 6 foot 3 inches of Canadian creativity and competitiveness, so has no better point guard. Steve Nash is every man who made the most of it what he had. The two-time MVP was well Dervish ways during those desert days with the Phoenix Suns. Steve Nash deserves better ending than this back injury here. There were multiple storylines heading into the Kings game against the Buffalo on Thursday night, but the usual themes emerged by the time they left with a 5th straight victory of the Buffalo Sabres, 2-0 in here. And the Orlando Magic guard Victor Oladipo has been making progress in recovery with a knee sprain, but was already inflicted for team's season opener. Today's adapt definitely with a facial fracture here. Peter Chell news time, 12:09 here. And it shows a slow spot. And Route 3 on the southbound side slow down in the Marshfield Pembroke stretch here. Route 3 southbound slow from 139 in Pembroke down to Duxbury here. Route 79 on the northbound side slow from 195 in Fall River here due to the road closing Route 79 in Fall River. Route 140 southbound slow uses approach Route 6 and in New Bedford here, and 195, an accident in New Bedford here near Route 140. So it is backed up from what off Dartmouth down for Route 140 in Bedford on the eastbound side of Route 195 here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Friday afternoon here as we take a look at our weather picture here at 12:10 on this October the 24th, 2014 on a Friday. Our current conditions here at Norton, Massachusetts at 53 degrees. Our temperature with a humidity 8%, wind speed 8 miles per hour to the northwest, and dew point about 47 degrees at a visibility of 10 miles. Current conditions we at region here, we have a temperature reading of about 49 degrees our temperature right now here in Boston here, 51 out in Pittsburgh, 50 in Bedford, 51 in Beverly, 50 in Gloucester and Haverhill, 46 in Worcester and Sturbridge, 49 in Webster, 49 in Milford, 51 in Norwood, 52 in Taunton, 53 in Bedford, 52 in Plymouth and Provincetown, 49 in Chatham, 52 in Falmouth, 53 in Cape Cod Bay, Martha's Vineyard, 52 in Nantucket, 54 in Blocktown, 53 in Westerly, 52 in Warwick, TF Green, 50 in Smithfield, 57 in New York City, 54 in Islip, 53 in Montauk, 51 in Long Island Sound, 54 in Bridgeport, 51 in New Haven, 51 in Danbury, 46 in Waterbury, 52 in Meriden, and in Hartford and Windsor, 52 in Springfield, 47 in Amherst, 47 in Athol, 49 in Greenfield, 44 in Pittsfield, 45 in Northampton, and then Bantam, Vermont, 46 in Albany, New York, 43 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 41 in Rutland, Vermont, 46 in Keene, Hampshire, 45 in Sheffield, Hampshire, 50 out in Nashville and Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 46 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 49 in Concord, New Hampshire, 48 in Laconia, New Hampshire. It is 51 degrees up in Portland, Maine here. And take a look at our map situation here. Cold front stretching from the Pacific Coast, stretching down from South Central California, up in Nevada, Utah, stretching out the eastern Idaho, up in Montana, up in Saskatchewan here. And we got a station front halfway between southern Florida and the Cuban coastline with a low pressure in western Cuba. And peak for the low pressure off the New England, Nova Scotia coastlines there. And a further down from South Dakota down for Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma here. And a further from Southern California, stretching to the Gulf of California here with a low pressure in Southern California wall. Another back to low pressure around the Yellowstone Valley in southern Montana, northeastern Idaho, and western Wyoming wall. High pressure in eastern Oregon, western Colorado, central Arkansas, and western Virginia here. 55 degrees at temperature right now in Detroit, 47 out in Pittsburgh, 59 in Washington, D.C., 61 out of Richmond, Virginia, 57 out of Atlanta, Georgia, 76 in Miami, 74 in Brownsville, Texas, 64 in Dallas, Texas, 62 out in El Paso, Texas, 64 out in St. Louis, 57 out in Kansas City, 62 in Omaha, Nebraska, 53 in Chicago, 50 out in Minneapolis, it's 53 in Billings, Montana, 48 in Great Falls, Montana, 49 in Seattle, 61 in San Francisco, Los Angeles, 62 out of Las Vegas, 44 out of Salt Lake City, 59 in Denver, 51 in Albuquerque, and 74 out in Phoenix, Arizona air. Take a look at our radar scene here. Here's my radar. Let's fire it up again. Radar shows rain showers around southern Florida, spotty rain showers around southern Hampshire for the western and northern Maine and up in New Brunswick, and spotty rain showers around western Montana down for central Idaho down for Oregon. Satellite loop it shows line of clouds covered from New England and stretching down through New Brunswick and down for Nova Scotia, line of clouds from western portions of Ontario, line of spotty clouds covered from Minnesota and Iowa, stretching to Missouri down through Kansas, Nebraska, and out of Dakotas, a lot of clouds covered from Montana, Northern Idaho down for Oregon, down for Washington State, a lot of clouds from Nova British coming to Alberta, Saskatchewan, up in Manitoba, and down for Ontario here. And let's take a look at our What's going on? Tropics. An area of cloudiness and thunderstorms settled over the southeastern Yucatan believes that the adjacent northwestern Caribbean Sea is associated with the remnants of tropical Shaddai. Surface pressures are rising with the area, and redevelopment is unlikely while the system drifts eastward. Formation chance 4 hours. Low 10% of formation chance 5 days. Low 10% here. And take a look at the Eastern Pacific here. A widespread area of disorganized cloudiness and thunderstorms is associated with a couple of hundred miles south of the Gulf of Tijuana, Patagonia. Associated with low pressure and tropical conditions are not favorable for the tropical cyclone formation over the weekend. However, these conditions are forecasted to become more conducive for development early next week while the system drifts steadily northward here. And take a look at Tropical Storm Anna here, the latest advisory here. Central location 20.6 to the north, 169.8 to the west. Max sustained winds 6 miles per movement, north for about 8 miles an hour here. And I'm moving slowly northward over the open ocean bar, west-northwest of the main Hawaiian Islands. And there are no coastal waters waters in effect at 5 a.m. Hawaiian time, 15 UTC. The center of Tropical Storm Anna was located in latitude 20.6 to the north, longitude 169.8 to the west. The island is moving toward the north near 8 miles per hour, 13 kilometers an hour. The net is expected to begin moving faster toward the north later today. A rapid acceleration toward the northeast is expected to start at the night. And continue to fight this weekend. Back to the same winds are near 60 miles per 95 kilometers an hour with higher gusts. Some initial intensification possible during the next 2 days, and the drops from force winds are extended outwards up to 1 to 5 miles per 165 kilometers from the center. That's very minimum such pressure 9 millibars at 29.5 inches here. And let's take a look at forecast discussion around the country here. Rain eventually tapered off in New England. Unsettled weather continues for the Pacific Northwest and relatively quiet weather pattern elsewhere. The northeast is moving slowly eastward to Nova Scotia has brought soaking rains to New England over the last few days. The rainy weather should now remain confined to the locations east of the upstate New York with the heaviest rainfall in Maine by Saturday morning. The surface low should fall far enough away from the coast to take most of the steady rainfall into eastern Canada with just a few showers raining over Maine on Sunday. Pacific Northwest should expect multiple hours of rain over the next few days as outshore flow and a strong Pacific storm moves over the region. Throughout Saturday, currently a stationary front stretched from the northern Rockies to the northern California, bright and widespread showers with progress moderate rainfall. This front should remain over the intermountain west to the Pacific coast throughout Saturday and will be provided additional forces for preparation by Friday night into the Saturday morning at some 1,000 millibar surface low. And Pacific will approach the west coast, bringing widespread showers and gusty wind to the coastline. Elsewhere across the Canada, United States, a stationary front is expected to stay south of the Florida Keys throughout Saturday, and widespread showers and thunderstorms will be expected for the South Florida on Friday. Farther into the north across the plains and the mid-Atlantic, cold, dry fall weather will continue with steady to partly skies here. As we take a look at a forecast discussion around the country here. Early season coastal storm that brought strong winds and heavy rain to the region will continue to move slowly out to the sea today. Scattered light rain showers this morning will dry up and give way to just cloudy skies this afternoon. A weak winch of high pressure provides dry and seasonally mild weather Saturday beyond the front. Dry but pleasant weather follows this Sunday with a warmer early next week and a cold front may bring more rain late Wednesday to Thursday. And new temperature 6 p.m. this evening. 10:50 a.m. update. Particularly stacked low south of the Nova Scotia with one last shortwave exited the region into the south. However, warm conveyor belt to the comma ahead continues to work to a few showers across New England south. Active is light in the division and coverage. Except remains dry after the wind, just a low probability of an isolated shower eastern half of New England, and the clouds will be slow to road. With clear and likely waiting until after dark, and although some breaks for development in western New England late in the day. With predominant cloud cover, maximum temperature remain mostly in the 50s. The current forecast is track made of modifications to TTD pop grids to reflect this current trends there. And expect improvement from west east this afternoon, with some able to be seen the sunset this evening, and I predict that today's high 48. I'm going to predict today's high there. Gonna be in the upper 40s from Vermont up to western Berkshires and Massachusetts here. Gonna be in the 50s for much of eastern and central western Massachusetts, metro Rhode Island, and northern Connecticut here, and Kipney Islands and then up into New Hampshire and Maine here. Some spots in northern New Hampshire and Maine could reach into the 40s, and southern Connecticut and southern New York State And New York City, Long Island can see temperatures in the 60s here. So let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, for this afternoon, we're going to see isolated showers before 1 p.m. Then clouds skies at about 57 degrees. Northwest about 10 miles by just base 20%. Tonight, clouds at gradually become park clouds got low about 41 degrees. Northwest with about 5 miles per hour. Saturday, south skies about 66 degrees. West with about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Sorry that slight change of showers between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Park clouds got low about 46 degrees. Southwest with about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Just base 20%. Sunday, most south got about 39 degrees. West with about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Gust size 24 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of the coast got low about 41 degrees. Monday, south got about 38 degrees. Monday night, most of the coast got low about 42 degrees. Tuesday, most of the south got about 66 degrees. Tuesday night, most of the coast got low about 53 degrees. Wednesday, part of the south got about 68 degrees. Wednesday night, most of the coast got low about 45 degrees. Thursday, most of the south got about 60 degrees. Peters, weather phrase of the day. A cloudy afternoon attempt and cleared by that. PJ was a good day with a good positive shoot for late hour because tonight I'm going to be going to the Norton High School. Going to watch some girls soccer against the Westwood Wolverines for senior night for Norton girls soccer. So have a good evening and good day with a good positive attitude. Go Westwards! Have a good day.